made me who I am today.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how.
My name is Louis Spears. I am an educator and community leader, and I will be the next mayor of Jersey City.
Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Larry Treller, and I will be your host for the evening. As we start, I want to switch over to the Lewis fundraiser at Liberty Prime right now.
Hi, how are you, Larry?
Hello. This is MJ Sansit. She is a Jersey City resident, and she wants to speak to us tonight about why she's supporting Lewis Spears.
Yes, well, thank you so much. My name is MJ, or M. Josephine. I'm a Jersey City born and raised in Jersey City, a resident, a lifelong, supporter of our community. Basically, I believe in transparency. I believe in diversity. I believe it's time that we stop pushing out the folks who have been here for a long time, the natives of Chilltown, JC. I believe that, the people need that support, the love. We need the transparency. As much as the changes can be good and bad at the same time, I've seen enough, and I'm just ready. I'm ready for a change, and Lewis is definitely that change for me. So I'm here to support that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we're definitely glad to have you here tonight to share this powerful message with the rest of the people who are watching this live right now with us, and everyone that will see it later on all social medias. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes. So I want to go back and I want to reintroduce myself. My name is Larry Treller. I am a former student of Lewis Spears. I first met Lewis when I was in high school, around 11th grade, actually. And I'm proud to support Lewis for the very same reasons MJ said. You know, knowing Spears, I know that he is a dedicated man. I know that he focuses on the community. I know that he hears and listens and wants to understand the needs and the struggles of the community, and will be a leader that will put Jersey City residents first. Tonight, I am proud to host our first ever simulcast on the Stay with Spears live stream. Lewis and Janine, who are usually here, are at Lewis Fundraiser at Liberty Prime, and we'll be checking in on them from time to time to see how things are going over there. But tonight is all about sharing with you how you can help Lewis campaign to win on November 2nd. And asking you if you really believe that Lewis should be mayor of Jersey City to help him power to victory. And there are many ways you can do that to help Spears. If you visit the campaign website, spearsforjerseycity.com, you'll be able to donate or to volunteer. You also will find our online campaign store where you can purchase campaign merch. We have a great selection of t-shirts and hoodies that you can wear around town to show your support for Lewis, as well as mugs, hats, and totes. If you make a donation or purchase while we're on a live stream tonight, please let us know in the comments so we can publicly announce your contribution. If you aren't able to make a financial contribution, there are many other ways to support this campaign. First of all, if you're watching this stream, take a moment right now and share it with your networks on Facebook. Secondly, if you're following us are you following us on all of our platforms? Take another minute and find us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Your follows and likes make it easier for folks to find us and hear our message. And when you take this extra step to share our platforms, you're becoming what we need most on this campaign, aside from donations, ambassadors. Now I want to switch over and introduce and present a video for everyone to take a look at.
You know, the best part of this entire process for me is the chance to meet you all. From block to block and event to event across Jersey City, I genuinely enjoy meeting you as well as listening to you. I listen to your concerns and the expectations you have for our city's leadership. I listen to your stories about the city you and I both call home and love. I also listen to your suggestions on how where you live can be better. Listening to you helps me connect and understand the communities I enjoy serving. So the next time you see me out and about, say hello.
Yes, what a powerful video. Now, I want to transition over and move over to one of our first guest speakers. Tonight, we'll be hearing from a couple of community members who firmly believe that Lewis should be the next mayor of Jersey City. It is my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Gary Murphy. He is a Jersey City resident since 1979, a member of the Jersey City Tenant Committee and Coalition to Save Rent Control during the 80s. Chair of the Jersey City Rent Leveling Board from 86 to 91, and a recently retired from a 40-year career in education, mostly with Jersey City Public Schools, where he served as a teacher, principal, and assistant director for human resources. Hi, Gary. How you doing?
Hey, I'm great, Larry. Nice to speak with you tonight.
Absolutely. How do you know Lewis?
Well, really, the Jersey City Public Schools is kind of like one medium-sized family. So I can't say I know every Jersey City Public Schools, employee or former employee, but I certainly had occasion to meet Lewis maybe 6 or 8 years ago. I think we really met first at a community event. We had a short conversation, and I was just really impressed with his energy and his enthusiasm for the work he was doing at that time, I believe at PS number 15, and also in running an after-school program at PS number 22. And then, over the subsequent years, as he moved on to Dickinson High School, I crossed paths with him a couple of times when I visited Dickinson. Would also run into him from time to time in the community. And as I said earlier, just always impressed me as someone who, number one, was committed to his students, and number two, to his community, and number three, just had that positive energy about him that just made me think, wow, this guy is going to go somewhere.
No, absolutely. I definitely remember the same things when I first met him. Why do you think Lewis why should Lewis be the next mayor of Jersey City?
I really think Lewis's four-letter slogan, stay, captures it really, really well. That first S for safety and security, that's just a fundamental. And it's unfortunate that there are neighborhoods in Jersey City where residents don't have that sense of safety or security right on their own block. The T, training and education, I certainly relate to that because that's what my career with the Jersey City Public Schools was all about, trying to prepare, the next generation for the opportunities that, no question, are there in Jersey City and beyond for those that are prepared. The accessibility, the affordability, that's also been something that I've been committed to over the years, particularly back, you mentioned in the intro, all the way back into the 1980s. I was very involved with the fight for affordable housing and specifically for strong rent control in Jersey City. So it's great to see Lewis embracing those ideas as well.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. And we definitely do appreciate your dedication and hard work throughout the decades to make Jersey City, more accessible, more affordable for the community. And we definitely look forward to, seeing a lot of these stay elements and policy procedures move forward up under Spears administration. Thank you so much, Gary, for taking the time to join us this evening. We appreciate your passion. You hear it here first, folks. Gary, who has been a resident of Jersey City for over 40 years, who has seen mayors come and go, believes that Louis Spears is our best choice for mayor on November 2nd. The things he said that really hit home for me was especially about the rent, the when he first met Spears and seeing how Spears had an energy, a focus, and a passion burning within him, that I think every resident, the moment you get a chance to see, really illuminates to you that this is a man that you can put your faith behind.
Mm-hmm. Hey, thank you, Larry.
I don't know about you, but I feel even more compelled to support Louis' campaign. Our campaign has made it passionate volunteers who are giving their time to ensure that we see him to victory. I'm one of them. I experienced Louis' leadership myself as a student and as a young adult. And now I know that Spears will be an effective mayor that is for the people. Let's take a look at one of our videos that show how people are brought into Louis' vision.
You know, the best part of this entire process for me is a chance to meet you all. From block to block and event to event across Jersey City, I genuinely enjoy meeting you as well as listening to you. I listen to your concerns and the expectations you have for our city's leadership. I listen to your stories about the city you and I both call home and love. I also listen to your suggestions on how where you live can be better. Listening to you helps me connect and understand the communities I enjoy serving. So the next time you see me out and about, say hello.
Hey, so now I want to introduce our second speaker, Karima McKenzie. Born and raised in Jersey City, Karima is a former teacher, coach, and now vice principal of Henry Snyder School. Welcome, Karima.
How you doing, everyone?
So, Karima, how do you know Spears?
Well,
How do you
I
know?
remember Louis Spears. He was a bundle of joy at Ferris High School. I just truly remember his smile, his heart, his passion. He just always was just the life of the building. Every time Louis was coming down the hall, everybody knew. And at that moment in my life, I knew. I said, he gonna be the mayor. Something made me say he's like a mayor. I said that. I could honestly say that I said that about him in high school. You need me to add more to that?
No, like,
Okay, I thought you had another question.
no, I definitely agree. Now, I wanted to ask you, why should Louis be the next mayor of Jersey City?
Whew. I believe Louis has always had a heart for the people. His humility, his smile, his joy. He's just the light, the life of the party, man. And if he can, not if, he will bring that life to Jersey City. We're all born and raised here, and we all are watching it kind of be taken from under us, and we're standing our ground. We're standing our ground, and Louis is the right person to stand your ground with for mayor. Donate all that you can. The city needs change. We are here to stay. And I didn't even plan that, but that's his words. Stay. Yeah.
Yes, no, beautiful, very beautiful. And I definitely agree with you that his heart and his spirit, really empowers and really shines a light on all those that feel forgotten, feel excluded, feel marginalized. And I thank you so much for joining us this evening. I know that Lewis really appreciates your support and your message to all of Jersey City around why he should be the next mayor.
Yes.
And I'm getting word that Lewis is getting ready to join us right now. So
Okay.
while we bring him to the room, it's time for another of our campaign videos. This time, a testimonial from Siobhan McMillan, who worked with Lewis when they both taught in Trenton, and my former high school principal.
Okay.
I know Louis Spears because he and I go way back to PS14. We became friends in middle school. He and I also worked together in Trenton, New Jersey. Louis should be the next mayor of Jersey City simply because he has the heart, he has the passion, he is a collaborative leader. He is homegrown and he puts his money where his mouth is. He doesn't just talk about it, he's always been about it. So he's traveled around the world, but he always finds his way back home to Jersey City. I'm Siobhan McMillan, proud principal of Vauxbit Picture High School in Philadelphia, PA.
Our community is what we envision it to be. We believe in a diverse and an inclusive Jersey City where all residents are lifted up during times of prosperity and all residents are supported when times are tough. We believe in a strong community where no resident fears walking down any street in our city. We believe in a world-class education for our kids so that every child can thrive in life and in the professions of their choice. We believe in transparency in government with all public employees acting as public servants for the greater good. We believe in economic opportunities for all adults in this city to be able to thrive and to earn an honest and fair living wage. And united, we are the answer to achieving this vision. On November 2nd, vote Louis Spears for mayor of Jersey City.
Hey, Lewis. I'm doing good. Oh, it's so great to see you.
How are you?
Glad you. I'm doing good. Well, I'm doing well. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you made it this evening. How's it going over there?
It's going well. I just finished speaking. The ceremonial part is over, and now we're ready to celebrate.
Yes,
So
yes.
thank you, man. I appreciate you for doing this. It's good seeing
No.
you, man. Sorry, I'm just excited about seeing you.
No, absolutely. No, I'm always excited to see you. I'm always excited. Like, you don't know the excitement to see, Siobhan McMillan, my former principal, come out here and speak for you right before you come on. So lots of folks have joined us this evening, and so far the support has been phenomenal. Any words you'd like to share with our viewers?
What was the question? I can't really hear you because it's loud over here.
I wanted to ask you, do you have anything you want to share with all the viewers tonight that's watching us right now?
Yes. So I'm just excited about this one, right? Because in Jersey City, we have an opportunity to do something very special. We have an opportunity to stand up for the things that are for the people, right? With the platform say, safety, training and education, affordability and access, and why for yours. And we're able to stand in a space so that as an independent candidate, me and the rest of the other independents, we're able to stand in a space that will be the voice for the voice system in many ways in Jersey City. So this is exciting, man.
You have to talk louder.
I have to talk louder?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So we have a unique opportunity to do something great in Jersey City for those who have been voiceless for so long. As independent candidates, we are giving voice to those folks who really have been ignored for forever in our city, in Jersey City. So I'm excited for the race. I'm excited to connect with the other independents, and I'm excited for November 2nd.
Yes, we all are excited for November 2nd, and we're excited to see some change, to see some real action, and to see some real quality leadership, especially from you. So I'm glad that you are here tonight, and thank you. There you have it, folks. Our candidate Louis Spears And because tonight is all about encouraging people to support this campaign however they can, let's pause one more time for another video, an important message from Spears for Jersey City campaign.
So thank you. And I'll catch you
When
later.
I decided to run for mayor, it was because I believed that you deserved a choice in this race. You deserve a candidate who was hyper-focused on meeting the needs of our community. I couldn't have known that so many would latch onto these ideas and run with them. In conversation after conversation, I feel a growing hope for our city, and I know you feel that too. But campaigns are expensive, and I need your support. Every dollar you donate will go towards ensuring that my message, our message, can reach every resident in this city. It will go towards campaign collateral, ads, and supporting our volunteers who have been out here tirelessly in these streets. Every dollar you donate is an investment in us. We cannot do this without you. United, we are the answer.
I cannot say this enough. Any dollar you donate will help us to get Lewis' message out to voters in Jersey City. We don't have the kind of dollars that current mayor has in our campaign chest, but we have something more important, the power and belief of the people. So even if you can't donate tonight, please follow us on social media, share our content with your networks, tell everyone why you believe Lewis should be our next mayor. Do your part to tell people to get out and vote. Please remember that the deadline to register to vote is October 12th. I repeat, the deadline to register to vote is October 12th. It will take every one of us to get Lewis elected. I, a tried and tested leader in our community, and with that is a good evening for me. Thanks so much for joining us, and Lewis and Janine will see you here again next week, Thursday evening at 8. Good night.
Jersey City made me who I am today.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how.
My name is Louis Spears. I am an educator and community leader, and I will be the next mayor of Jersey City.